Hey guys, Jeffrey's here and welcome to... That's right guys, once again we are back on Cities in Motion 2. I am currently here in the new Sandbox City, hovered over the bus terminal. Now I've still got problems with my voice, this time mainly for football related reasons. For any of you who watched the Stevenage Southend game on TV last night, I was actually there. I was at Roots Hall. My heart is still bleeding from it, but we'll gloss over that for now because it's too painful to think about right now. It's still very raw, guys. I can't believe we lost, but I have still got a funny voice. You'll have to bear with me. We are here again in the central city. We've got some work to do. We're actually getting the money rolling in quite quickly. If I show you the profit here, we have a few ups and downs. For some reason we have a trolley maintenance expense. I don't know where that's come from. But overall we're doing okay. We got some penalty fares coming in as well, which gives us a bit of profit. It tends to be during the day we make a lot of money, and then at night we start to lose a little bit of money. Well, that's how it was over the first few days anyway. Just because there's not as many buses running, there's a lot of buses sat idle, not really doing anything, and that does cost money. But overall we're making a nice little tidy profit, so I'm pleased with that. One of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys before we properly start today's episode is this timer down here. There's my voice going already, excuse me guys. Yeah, this timer down here, Sunday, 10:43 AM. We started the game on a Monday. This is that following Sunday, week 1. That's how slow the game time is at the moment. We're almost playing in real time. I've had this game running non-stop since I recorded, was it Monday's episode? No, Wednesday's episode. Since I recorded Wednesday's episode, I've had this running non-stop, and only just now has it ticked over to Sunday. Excuse me, there I go again. So this tells you just how slow this game time is, and actually I think that is a good thing, because it means we can actually focus on building in real time and making money in real time, and just everything being in real time. It seems like a lot better prospect. So that's a cool thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. I like that fact. Right, I'm currently looking at this main road here to see if in the future I could possibly upgrade it to an avenue. It all looks good all through this point here. The only bit where it looks a bit dodgy is here at the baseball stadium. But if I upgrade it to an avenue, the sole purpose really of that would be so that I could run tram lines through, and maybe have like a 90-degree turn here and a 90-degree turn there, and this would be on-street tram line running. I am intending on bringing back the City Auto network, and actually that will probably be built first before the on-street running, because I've had a really good idea for how to use this area to combine tram lines and metro lines. That's the word I'm looking for. To combine tram and metro into a City Auto metro kind of like hub. And hopefully it's something that you guys think looks cool as well. So today's episode might actually involve starting to build the City Auto line that I want to build. I'm just currently surveying where I had the idea before, just to see if it's possible still. It looks like it might be. It looks like it might be, so that's cool. The idea is to actually transfer these two bus lines onto these two stops, delete these roads entirely, and have this as a city auto stop, raised above the ground. And this is going to be an elevated railway for most of the journey. However, it will pop back underground to then pass back through the hub and then into a different part of the city. So it will almost be like a figure of 8 loop kind of thing. And that is something I'm actually really looking forward to actually building. The only thing I'm not so looking forward to is the idea of having to move these two bus lines over. But I suppose the quicker we get on with it, the quicker it will actually be done. So we're going to close the Sapphire line. We're going to get these buses out of the way, and we are going to redo the stops. Now, what it's all about at this point is actually being able to see which stops I'm doing. So it's this one here, by the look of it. Is it? Yeah, that one there. Where's the next one? I've lost it already. Oh! Oh. This one goes... Yes, okay. This one goes this way. That's why I couldn't see it, because I was looking in the wrong direction. There we go. This is one of the shortest routes, actually. Probably one of the shortest routes I've ever built, thinking about it. There's my voice again. Oh man, I do apologise, guys. It was fine yesterday, and then I went to the football and messed it up again. Doesn't help that I'm recording this not long after waking up as well, so there's all of that stuff going on. There's the waking up ritual, as it were. Still trying to sort of get my bearings, and my throat isn't used to talking today yet. So yeah, it's not pleasant, but what can you do? Being ill is a part of life, so they say. Right, so where am I going? This way. Wait, no, not that way. This way. In fact, there's two here that haven't been... Have I completely messed this up, or... Which one should I... I'm going to go for this one. Avoid the main road. Hang on. Hate it when it does this. Right. This stop here. This stop here. This stop here. This stop here. Now this should be the right route. It looks like it. Is that one being allocated? No. So this way, this way, this way. Into this strange residential area loop. Like so. And then onto the return leg. Just like that. And then back to... Ah, okay. So that's where that stop comes into it. That's fair enough. And then back to depot. There we go. Okay, done. And what that now means is I can delete these sections like so. I can actually delete that and turn it into a full-on pedestrianised path. Like so, and I'm going to change this back into a one-way street. Like so. And now this is going to be the site of our city auto station. God, I wish my throat would just stop. Just stop everything and just be nice again. But life doesn't seem to be that simple for me. There we go, anyway. Let's just distract everybody from my voice. It will come back one day. I'm sure my family aren't particularly looking forward to that day, but I am, definitely. Here's a question. Can I slope this? No, too steep. Can I do this so that I can do it like that? Yes. And yes. So yeah, these are on slopes now, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. The only thing I'm really worried about now, this works on city skylines, will it work here? Is if I built this line straight through the middle here, the idea is buildings will spring up either side of it, but the line can actually run through the middle and we can have stations built in the middle of these buildings. I'm not 100% sure whether that would actually work or not, but we'll have to find out, won't we? Right, the tram track will go like that. That doesn't look too bad. No, it looks alright. I can live with that. And the stations, we have one there in the middle and one there in the middle. And there we go. That's one city auto station. I haven't decided on the train sizes yet for this line. Or even how many lines are going to run through these stations, because we could end up with branches all over the place like we did in our last city. Who knows? Is the answer to that. But what I do want to do is just build this line. And basically it just wants to go in a straight line. So it wants to go like that, and then oh, I've run out of money. That's not good. You actually look at how many buildings I demolished just to build that. That's quite intense. We're probably going to have a site of a station. Might even have it on this road here. Take this road out to build another station. Question is, can I afford it? No. It's a simple answer. We're out of money, guys. That's not good. I mean, we're making money, but we're out of money. So we're going to have to wait till we get our budget update. And actually, looking at the time of this episode, it's going to be a short one today anyway, because my voice still isn't 100% back. So I suppose the last thing I'm going to do to sort of wrap this one up is connect this up so I don't forget later. But sort of show you a rough outline of where I want the city auto line to go. So at this point it'll be overground. Somewhere around here, maybe even here, it will do a sharp 90-degree turn and dive underground where one of these streets are. Which one that would be, I'm not 100% sure. But it will dive underground where one of these streets are. It will then do a figure of 8 loop round this way, go back through the hub on this side. How that's going to work as well, I don't know yet. We might even have a pathway going across here and then slopes going down. But it'll be roughly, it'll either go diagonally across or it will go parallel to. I haven't decided yet. But then from there it will curve back round this way and cover a lot of this part of the city. Over here I will build a station, but it won't serve anything yet. But eventually this is going to be a new suburbs. So for now there'll be a station, but it won't serve anything. Trams will just stop and then start again. Oh, I missed out a whole section of line here. That's not very good. I'll have to build a new terminal to deal with that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it'll then curve up this way, sort of along here, and then come back up above ground to run back into this initial station. Where the depot will go, it'll probably be around in this area, just because it hasn't been built up yet, so I've got plenty of room to do that. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that idea. I think that would be quite a good idea. It'll work well. It'll carry people through this part of the city quite nicely, and then I can focus on the metro as being sort of like a hub link. So maybe having like a station in this area, a station over here somewhere, maybe a station over here in this little area, and just building around. That's the idea. It's quite a small city, this one, really. When you look at how big the actual map is, I mean, I could build roads, Right, I could extend this highway and build a new suburb over here. Definitely build up this area more, and just all these little patches of green try and turn into a dense built up area, especially this area. I've got big plans for this area, which I've actually done before in a previous incarnation of this map. So stay tuned to actually see what I do with this city. But until then, guys, it is time to end, sadly. Thank you very much for watching. There will be better episodes coming up next week. Hopefully my voice will be back by Sunday, so I should start sitting down and recording next week's episodes around then. But yeah, there's nothing else really left for me to say in this episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you soon.